Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's 3-card tarot read, we are using the New Moon Tarot deck. We are asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, our highest path forward, our highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find you well. Let's also take a moment to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio, which is right about here, that should you feel called to check in on the energy that you find in a collective read, such as one of these, or if you'd simply like to go ahead and explore the energy that is very specific and unique to your own set of circumstances, I invite you to go ahead and check out the Linktree link that you can find in my bio. It will take you to a tarot service menu. There you can select amongst the options that you feel most comfortable with, as well as the method of payment that you prefer. And once selected, we can explore those energies together. Now, that being said, also we have a link in my bio that takes you, it says Instagram, okay? But if you click on it, it will give you the option to continue to Instagram or for you to go to YouTube if you so choose. I am trying to grow my presence on both of those platforms. I would greatly appreciate any assistance, likes, follows, shares. It does help me to produce better content for you. And if something should happen to TikTok, as they say, we'll always have Paris. So, that being said, let's take our attention and focus back over to the tarot, where we join Spirit and the messages that Spirit has for us today. It's going to be a bit more of a 3-card read because another card popped out while we were doing the shuffling, and of course we're not gonna put that back. We're gonna go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for us, to us rather. Okay. So the first of the cards that we have, our starting energy, is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups energy is that of choices, decisions. There's something that you may need to make a decision on. There's something that requires you to weigh options and figure out how you're going to move forward. This could be the energy of fantasizing or wishful thinking. It can also be looking for an opportunity, waiting for an opportunity to arise. King of Pentacles. This is interesting. So King of Pentacles energy is masculine earth sign energy. We're talking about energy, though, not gender. So with masculine earth energy, these guys are very emotionally stable. They're supportive, protective. Sometimes they tend to be a bit materialistic or focused on money, amassing wealth. They're good business level thinking type people, you know, so they definitely are focused on stability, sustainability, right? Also, they're very slow moving, so it may have taken them, they're waiting for the right opportunity, that right time to like come in, as it were. The 9 of Wands. So 9 of Wands energy is the energy of persistence. It is someone who has been through the ringer, probably has gone through a lot of hurts, a lot of battles, as it were, has a lot of scarring, or has been let down quite a bit. But with the 9 of Wands, I still feel like they're optimistic. They still find it within them to courageously pick up the wand and defend themselves and prepare themselves for the next battle. This is like borderline on pessimism, though, because this is one that's like, I am so exhausted, I'm ready to be done with this, because the next card after this one, the 10 of Wands, is the straw that broke the camel's back. So this is, you're right up against, your back's to the wall, you're at your last encounter, you're ready for your last battle. You don't know how much more you have left to go, but this is the one, this is the card that says keep going, you're almost there, right? I feel like that comes out a lot too, especially in love readings where there's a great need to be vulnerable. This is someone who has been vulnerable in the past and it's come to bite them in the ass. So now they're like, F that stuff, I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to be vulnerable. That's kind of like borderline where this energy is. but Spirit is kind of nudging us. You've got one more shot. Come on, give it one more shot. Don't be like that. Allow yourself the opportunity to grow, to do this one more time. 511 as I say that on the timer. The last card that came out, it was a reversal. I normally don't take reversals. I find myself doing that more and more these days because of necessity. So I guess, you know, I really check myself whenever these things come in. And it's upright. Four of Swords is about healing. It's about resting. It's about waiting, right? It's about future energy. But with the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel like someone has been waiting all of this time, has been looking for the right one to be vulnerable with, has been in this energy of examining every opportunity for the right opportunity to come in. And now I feel like with it coming in the reverse, I feel like they're ready to get off the sidelines. I stand by that, or the confirmation in that is at the bottom of the deck. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune says it's time. The Wheel of Fortune is all about divine timing. It's about phases of the moon, I say. Well, in this particular one, it's because you go through seasons and phases, right? The wheel talks about the constant changing of the seasons. So at one point, you may be in this season of lack, and then now you're moving into the season of plenty or harvest. Okay, so I feel like whatever was blocking this growth or this connection or this masculine energy from coming forward, I feel like fate is presenting them with an opportunity, one in this new season, where they can capitalize on what was meant for them. A bit of a longer 3-card read for today, but that's what I've got for you. May your manifestations burn brighter than you can ask or imagine. May they come in much sooner than you can possibly expect them to. Also, wishing you peace, love, and light, and we'll see you next time.